Hello, everyone. News Channel 3 Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson with a live Facebook and YouTube update on this Monday evening, right? We still have one cluster of storms here still tracking. But in the meantime, the main threat, of course, that we were looking at just a few hours ago did not come to pass, not for us anyway. We did have some severe weather early in the morning. But we dodged the big bullet. This afternoon. And when I say that, there were tornadoes, at least one over in Wisconsin, and that did tremendous damage in Appleton, Wisconsin, I believe Neenah, Wisconsin, and Menasha as well. I know there was a tornado warning for a while near Gary, Indiana, and that moved to just south of South Bend. I don't think anything's been confirmed there yet. But we did get lucky in that respect. What we're looking at here is Holland. This is live. I'm going to squeeze this full here. On the left side of the screen, you can sort of see how it's darker there. That's where there's another cluster of thunderstorms. Keeping an eye out for that. That is just now moving on the lakeshore right around Saugatuck to just south between Saugatuck and South Haven. So they'd be around Ganges, for example. I know that the National Weather Service and GR is giving it an extra look because it could have a lot of wind with it. But this is the view now from Holland. I'm going to shift here. We're going to go south just a little bit and go to South Haven and see what it looks like there. That's sort of looking at the darker sky there to the right. So that would be just to the north. So that's what we're looking at there. Mike, hello to you. Happy Monday. Amber, hello in Wyoming. Thanks for the thanks. Cynthia, hello to you. Lily, finally got some rain. Jennifer, hello to you too. Thanks for the greeting to everybody there. This is the live view. Again, this is looking northwest from South Haven here, from South Beach, courtesy of the city of South Haven, the water tower view, water treatment plant there. Let me go back and I'll show you that view that is actually looking southwest. This is Holland, so this is sort of looking at the north side. In fact, you see a little lightning. You can see a little lightning there. With that cluster. Let me see now if we go back to South Haven, might be able to see a little bit of lightning here as well. It'd be a good idea probably for the folks who are there on the beach, certainly on the pier, to be heading in. Here's what it looks like on the radar. In fact, there you see it. So you see that little cluster of thunderstorms moving in. That's what we're looking at right now. And there is some indication here that there's some pretty decent wind here with this. Yes, it is. Elizabeth, it is about to rain in Grand Junction. You are correct. Right there, you are right in the path of this system as it continues to move south. And let me track it for you. We'll see. I can squeeze in a little bit. You can see what I'm talking about. Geneva Township, Lawrence, Paw Paw, all in the next, what would that be, 40 minutes or so? 30 minutes, actually. Yes, it is about to rain out of that where you are there in Grand Junction, Elizabeth. So take note. K&M, here, hello to you. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. So we've still got an eye out just in case any kind of warning is issued with this. Right now it does just look like some hefty rain, a little bit of lightning, a lot of lightning, actually, a little cluster of lightning. Let me go back to our South Haven camera here and see if we can see it. Like I said, if you were standing on the pier right now, you can probably see that lightning looking to the north. I would get off the beach. Good evening to you, Dr. Coyote. The good doctor is in the house from downtown Mendon, not the suburbs. Ron, rain gauge has 6,200s. Nice. Good. I can't remember what Kalamazoo is looking at. It's not 6,200, but there were some, the GR area got slammed with these thunderstorms earlier. So we're looking at, for example, Wyoming, 2.5 inches, Cutlerville, almost 2 inches. East GR, about an inch, almost an inch and a quarter. So some folks got some heavy rain there. Carla, I hope they're okay. Yeah. Oh, they are fine. Okay, good. It was a rough ride over there in Menasha, Wisconsin. Like I said, Neenah and Appleton. I've seen some video from Appleton, and the damage there is pretty crazy. I know that at 10 and 11 o'clock, we're going to have video on our newscasts coming to us, I believe, from Menasha. So coming to us from Menasha. So Carla, we'll have some video at 10 and 11 from Menasha there. We have a sister station over there in Green Bay. It's the Fox station over there. That's a sister station for us. And I understand from someone who's talked to some of our peeps over there that there's a lot of damage over there. A lot. Greg, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We're looking live at South Haven here, looking just to the, probably just on the north side of this view here, just out of view, is where there's a cluster of thunderstorms that are making their way on the lakeshore right now. And I am monitoring here just to make sure that nothing pops up as far as a warning goes with that. But I would say, let me get to it here. Got to make sure I hit the right button. Got too many buttons here going on. There we go. That what we're looking at here in just to the north of South Haven, just about to move on to South Haven here, is this little cluster of thunderstorms. Going to have some gusty winds with this. Thanks for the share, Mike. Appreciate it. Greg, thanks for the thanks. Brenda, hello to you. Thank you for being here. Sally, you can get your walk in tomorrow. Actually, dew points are going to be going down. You know, we need to have one of those dew point drop parties because it's been a little bit annoying, I would say, right? With these dew points in the upper 60s and low 70s. That's where we have them today. So it's really sticky out there. They're going to start going down tomorrow. But in 24 hours, you're really going to feel the difference. I'm dealing with that coming up in just a little bit. Battle Creek, hello to you. Timmy, weather tomorrow much better and looking pretty good too. Wow. Cynthia, I know there that Van Buren County got a soaker this morning with those thunderstorms coming through. 3 1/4 inches just north of Decatur. I hear that Paw Paw had 3 to 3.5 inches, I think it was. And that's just in a few hours. And by the way, 3 1/4 inches of rain is a monthly allotment of rain. Okay? That's what we would get normally in July, let's say. So we're talking about, a month's worth of rain in just a few hours. So no wonder there was some flooding. Will it miss Ashtamo? I don't think so if we continue to move this forward. It might scoot just to the south of Ashtamo. But I will tell you this, I'm not expecting anything really to come with this other than some rain. Bloomingdale, yeah, you're going to get it there, Brenda, for sure. Happy 65th to Sally and Sam, Melissa and K and M. Barb, hello to you. Thanks for checking in. Jeanette's here in Coldwater. Had a little rain today, got a little more. You might catch a little of this, although it might sneak just to the south of you. And again, this is just some rain with some lightning. I don't expect that there's going to be anything damaging out of this, but we are keeping an eye on it. Notice how isolated it is. I mean, it's just sort of like a lone ranger out there. Richard, hello to you in BC. Cooler weather is coming, so just you got it. You'll be getting it pretty soon. Robert, hello to you. Shannon Show, hello. You know what, Brenda? Yeah, I do think it'll be cool enough to give that AC a rest. Here's the deal. Tomorrow night, you'll be able to have open window sleeping. So that's good. We're going to get back to that open window sleeping. So let me get off of this view here. I do want to go back one more time and see if we can see any of it looking in South Haven there. There's the view looking to the north. So it's just out of the camera. Oh, see a little bit of lightning there. Again, folks on the pier, folks on the beach, you need to get off that. Not the place to be when you can see lightning. I would be not there. Barb, yeah, it's going to be iffy. It might get you there in Colon, but basically it's just a little bit of rain, I think, just a little bit of rain. Got some rain there in Pearson, Shinnecock. Thanks for the report. You had 4/10 in West Portage. Okay, it was really sporadic, the rainfall from these storms a little bit earlier. Leslie, hello to you. Just a lot of rain. Yeah, Kathy, hello. Oh, see a little more lightning there. Get off the pier, get off the beach. Yeah, opening the windows tomorrow night for sure. For sure. Jennifer, oh yeah, you'll have to look me up. You bet. I definitely plan on being in the holiday parade, the Christmas parade in BC and in Kalamazoo every year. A little bit more lightning there. I would be stepping it up, getting off the pier, off the beach. Chris, hello to you in Coopersville. Yeah, wasn't it nice to see the rain give the ground a drink? But Jennifer, don't forget, look me up. I'll be out there. It's still, what would that be? August, September, October. We're still 4 months away. It'll be here before you know it. No warnings with this storm, by the way. Just letting you know, no warnings with this particular cluster that's coming through. But some lightning, so you need to get inside. We did not get the worst of it by a long shot. Alexis Hillsdale looking for the rest of the night. Maybe a shower out of the storm that I'm tracking right now that I was showing you. Let's look at it again. But again, we're talking about mainly just some rain here, maybe some brief gusty wind. The rest of the week, Hillsdale is looking A-okay until we get to Friday evening and Saturday. That's when we can see some more showers and thunderstorms. Nikki, hello to you. Kathy, hello. David, working over in Flint. Not a drop of rain there. You got missed. You might catch a little bit later on tonight. Jennifer, Leonidas, maybe a passing shower. Renee, about the same story. Jennifer, you can open up those windows tomorrow. It's going to be great. Kelsey, hello to you. And Evan, you're very kind. Thanks so much. A little more rain in Cooper at the golf course. Yeah. And you know what? This is going to be our last shot at it for a while. This is going to be our last shot at it until probably at least Friday afternoon, Friday evening. So other than this little taste of rain coming through right now, that's going to be pretty isolated and targeted. It should be moving right on the lakeshore here. Let's go back to that South Haven camera and see if we can see it coming in. Yeah. By the way, while we're looking at it, notice how the waves and the wind are a little bit agitated there. Is there still anybody out there? Okay. Hopefully not. Woo, got that lightning now really starting to show up there in South Haven. Wind and waves are agitated. Tomorrow we're going to be on the backside of this front that's moving through. Anytime we are in the vicinity of a frontal passage, whether it be warm front, let's say coming in south to north or southwest to northeast, or cold front coming in north to south or northwest to southeast, anytime we're in that vicinity, you can bet that the wind and the waves or the currents are going to be kicked up, and it's likely to be a hazardous swimming situation. So a beach hazard alert has been issued by the National Weather Service for Tuesday, and that's all up and down our beaches. And especially on the north side of North Piers is where I think we're going to have some red flags. Now on the south side of the South Pier, like here in South Haven, remains to be seen. But that's why I always say read the flags and heed the flags. Watching these thunderstorms, there they go, coming on shore. I think everybody's gotten off the pier, so I'm glad to see that. I don't see anybody on the beach. That's good. Good. All right, let me get back. Carrie, hello to you. Oh, you're in South Haven. There you go. You're getting that thunderstorm right now. April, sure glad these storms didn't become severe. Me too. Muskegon in the house. Yes, you did. Ashley, probably, I think it was probably radar indicated for the potential there for some gusty wind. Lilliams, Tammy Sue, thanks for being here. Maybe get a passing shower in Three Rivers. One shot at it. That's about it. Yeah, we need to have a dew point drop party there, David. It's about to go down. I'm going to show you it's coming up. Shar, hello to you. And Robin already feels cooler. Oh, yeah, I know, isn't it? It's already starting to get a lot darker. We've already lost a lot of daylight, close to 30 minutes on the sunset side here. Hudsonville in the house. Tina, thanks so much. You need more rain. Not going to get it out of this stuff coming through here. Jennifer, hello to you. Sharon, look at that lightning. I know, isn't that crazy? Saw the Savannah Bananas at Wrigley. That's crazy. Hot for sure, yeah. There you go. All right, let me move on here. So this is the view, the lightning, the thunderstorm that's coming on shore there, right onto South Haven. And, I showed it to you a little bit earlier. This is the view here from Holland looking south or west. So on the left side of the screen would be southwest. That's looking at the north side of this storm. And then in South Haven, we're looking at the southern edge of it. It looks like it's moving right over South Haven right now. So that thunderstorm is moving through. See some folks walking around out there. Get in your car, please. Stressing me out. Okay, here's the radar. It shows you that thunderstorm that's moving on shore. So far, more bark than bite out of this. That's okay. But as I tracked this a little bit earlier, this track's going to be a little bit old now, so apologies for that. But you see this sort of a direction. It's going to be heading right through central Van Buren County. Grand Junction, Bloomingdale, Paw Paw, Decatur, Lawrence, maybe Hartford, all in it. And yeah, if it holds together, well, we're talking about Texas Township, maybe. Probably Oshtemo, man, on the edge. But if you want to extend that out, you would say like Schoolcraft, Three Rivers. But again, we're just talking about some rain here. We'll see what happens after it hits the shore there. Driving through it now. All right. Be careful for sure. Hadabel, hello to you in Decatur. Nikki, will the storm skate across Comstock? Not likely. I think you're going to likely miss it. Barb, hello to you. Thanks for being here. So that's our radar. Let's move on. Show you what's going on. You see these little badges, I call them badges, these little blue spots. This is where there was a report of some wind gusts or maybe some hail or heavy rain. In this case, I just picked out a couple of these in our area. Notice there aren't very many storm reports for our area here. Saugatuck with a wind gust of 40, and that was at about 4 o'clock. A little bit later than that, the heavy rain moving through the GR area. Like I mentioned earlier, Cutlerville, Wyoming, Kentwood got hit hard with some heavy rain, 2 to 2.5 inches in Wyoming. And so 1 foot water, 1 foot deep over Division, south of 60th. That report coming in just before 5 o'clock. But many more of these badges to our west, especially in that cluster, let's say, around Green Bay. Tornado there around Appleton, Menasha, and Neenah. And then those storms went down through Milwaukee, Chicago, lots of damage there in the Chicago area. It looks like it might have put up a tornado as well in east central Illinois, there northeast of Champaign. So we did sort of luck out on that. So what's next? Let's talk temps. Right now we're in the low to mid 70s. Victoria, beautiful night in Sparta. You might get an early start, right, on opening up the window there. Victoria, thanks for checking in, and hello to you, Sparta. And Brunel, good evening to you. 72 degrees, Big Rapids, Fremont, up in the Spartan neighborhood up there, Victoria, so it is starting to cool down. It's the dew points, though, that we're starting to see some differences, but they're still up there. Mid to upper 60s is certainly in the muggy category, and the low 70s in the just gross category. But I will say this, the red area there has shrunk quite a lot just over the last couple of hours. And that trend is going to continue. Let's talk our dew point drop party, right? There they go. This afternoon, anywhere from 67 to 70. I just generalized. They're in the neighborhood of 67, 68 right now. Tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, down into the mid-50s. Mid-50s for Wednesday as well. Could even get as low by tomorrow night, later into the upper 40s. Just depends on which model you want to read. You know, the message here is not to try to pinpoint exactly the dew point, although I did that in a Facebook post that you can find on my page, but just to give you the trend. And the idea, as you see, we're going from the muggy to just gross air to some air that's pretty refreshing. And even when it bounces back a bit on Thursday, it'll still be just slightly muggy. It's not going to be too bad. We are going to get a little bit more humid, though, on the 31st, which is on Friday. Can you believe August 1st, by the way, is Saturday? Crazy. So it will be getting more humid again on Friday, and then Friday night and Saturday is when I think we have a chance for seeing some more thunderstorms. Katie, a little bit more rain for sure, yeah. Return the belt in the house. Thanks very much. Good evening to you too. You can hear the thunder right now. Okay, at 9:37 from South Haven. Thanks for that report, Brenda. Appreciate it. Remember, stay inside. If you hear lightning or if you hear thunder, certainly if you see lightning, you need to get in shelter. All right, everybody, there's our 7-day. Remember, I always say, look at the lows. Look at the lows. See them, how they fall off from the mid-60s tomorrow morning to the upper 50s. Wednesday, Thursday, low 60s, Friday. That's an indication that our air is going to be drier. It's going to be very comfortable. Open those windows up at night for sleeping. I think you're going to like it. The humidity builds back in here. Notice those lows start going back up just a bit. They're not ridiculous, but still going back up just a bit. So Friday will be a little bit more humid. Saturday will be a little bit more humid. From Friday evening through Saturday, I think we have a chance for scattered showers and storms. On the backside of that, we're back to the sunshine on Sunday. For now, Sunday is looking really good. That'll be August 2nd. Still have a hard time believing that. So you might be wondering, are we in for some more heat? It looks like our temperatures are going to be fairly moderate here through the first week of August. Remember, that goes out well past the 7-day. I don't like doing that, but that's where it takes it there. So that's what we're looking at there. I'm going to do one more check here to make sure that we don't have anything going on with that cluster that is coming in right now on the lakeshore, and I don't think that we do. Lightning, yes, get inside. Maybe some gusty winds, maybe 25, 35, maybe even up to 40 possible. And remember this, tomorrow, beach hazards alert. It's going to be windy, breezy. The currents are going to be up on the big lake, so not a good day to go swimming tomorrow, but it's especially going to be a problem on the north side of north-facing piers. North Beach in South Haven is a classic example of that. So just remember to read the flags and heed the flags, therefore, tomorrow. Saturday, I would say it's off and on through the day, Jennifer. Off and on through the day. We'll have to try to time that out a little bit better. This is Monday. We'll try to time it out a little bit better when we get close to it. If you have something going on Saturday, doesn't mean it's going to be a rain out, but it does mean that there will be likely some scattered showers and thunderstorms, Jennifer. We'll try to time that out a little bit better tomorrow and Wednesday as we get a little bit closer to that event. So remind me of that too. Yeah, Brent, I think a lot of folks are going to be loving the lows tomorrow night, Wednesday morning, Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and even Thursday night, Friday morning. Really looking good there. Mike, thanks for that. Appreciate it very much. You're always so kind. Dawn, hello to you. And Ethan, hey, third place out of 21. Good for you. You go in Cadillac. Awesome. Awesome. Won the strike jackpot. Awesome. I hope you got rich off of that. Thanks for being here, Ethan, by the way. Thank you so much. You got some of that cooler, more comfy air already starting to move in. I agree with you, Victoria. Everybody stay safe. Ethan, hello to all the folks up there in the TVC. Thank you so much for being here, and hello to 7 and 4. All right, everybody, got to skate, got to go. I got 9:41, so in 19 minutes, I'll be live on ARC West Michigan. In an hour 19, I'll be live on the Mothership News Channel 3. So hope to see you in one of those. If not, don't forget that I'm on Facebook, WWMT's Keith Thompson, on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, Instagram and Threads, the @ symbol, and YouTube, Weatherman Keith, @Weatherman Keith. You can follow me there. Give me a like. Don't forget our weather app. It's coming in handy right now. In fact, let's do this. Let me track that storm very quickly here on our weather app, and we'll see where it's putting it. Get to the map. There it is. Got it right there. Okay, so watching that shower and thunderstorm area now approaching Bangor and Paw Paw. Also, Lawrence, Decatur, Hartford, you're going to be in the zone there too. It's just some rain, just some lightning, just some thunder. A little more noise than anything else. Lily, thanks for the thanks. Ron, hope you have a good night. Barbie, hope you do too. Maria, hello to you. From Covert, raining. Okay, raining right now and lightning. All right, awesome. Stay inside. Don't forget, stay inside. Don't want to be outside in that when we have that thunderstorm moving through. But right now, it just looks like it's some brief gusty winds, perhaps a pocket or two of some heavy rain and some lightning. It'll be gone pretty soon. Thanks, Brenda. I'll see you at 10 and 11. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good evening as well. Jeff Porter back in the saddle tomorrow. So you can catch him live and in person from 4:30 to 9 a.m. He's got you again at noon. I'm back at 5, 5:30, and 6. We'll do another Facebook Live tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Hey, we made it past Monday. Working for another weekend. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you so much. Get some good rest. Let's hit Tuesday hard. If I don't see you tonight on the tube, I'll catch up with you again tomorrow. Good night.